Alright, so question,
It
Pepper.
looks
Why
like
the
there's a
fuck
Mr.
did you put on
Cool dude.
sunglasses?
What's up?
It's because he's a Mr. Cool
It's
dude
because
now
we're
that he's
level
5.
We're level 5,
He's level
bitches.
5.
Nothing can
Look
stop
at
us.
him.
Nothing can fucking stop us. Tier 2, bitches.
Hi,
Perfect!
everybody!
This
Welcome
is it.
back
Yes!
to One Loose String, the only show on the internet hosted by 3 cis heterosexual white dudes. I'm Jason.
That's right, motherfuckers. I'm Michael.
I'm Pepper, and we're cool as shit.
Last
We're
time,
cool as hell now.
we saved a small town that was affiliated in some degree with Ulysses Kaldek, our dear director, and leveled up
Dear,
to
dear
level
boy.
5. Michael and I have extra attacks. All of us have access to second level spell slots, among other things. So firstly, quick question for both of you. Check your character's inventory. You should have 200 gold pieces in there. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I think so. Yeah, I've got 200.
Cool. Generally speaking, I've been adding about 25 gold to each of your pouches after every mission. From here on out, now that we are in Group C, or Grade C, whatever we decided to call it, we are making 50 gold per mission.
Ooh.
Look at us. We're going to be rolling in dough. Can we spend it?
Well,
Hey,
let's get
Jason,
on to that.
We don't have a way to spend our gold.
So, I've been working on something in the background for a little bit, and let's switch back into character for a second. You both find underneath your door a letter stamped with what looks to be like coat of arms with two gauntlets slammed together and sparks emanating from them.
Is this through, like, the main door, or is it under each of our doors?
It's through the main door.
Okay, so when it slips under, Eric opens his door, and he rushes out holding a rope, and attached to the end of the rope is a duck, a wooden duck that flaps its little feet, and it quacks every time it makes a step.
This is
Quack,
adorable.
quack, 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 quack. What happened?
Arvin, what the fuck did you do?
My job. I did what I was told, and I will accept no bullshit for it.
Sir Quackingheimer, what do you think?
Whack, whack,
Yep.
whack. Which of you is going to open the note?
I'll do it.
Irvin.
I look over at Finn. I don't think he can read.
That's a fair point. You see an
I
invitation
look
to come and visit the research and development part and meet the head of R&D, Osric Ruisel, a dwarf and specifically the head of weapons development here at the CIE.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
He says that now that you have reached rank C, you have access to not only weapons that are mass-produced for the CIE, but some that are experimental that you get to bring out into the field and test them out.
Eric.
Quack, 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 quack. Yes?
This guy is so cool. I've seen this guy around. He's so fucking cool. And this is the guy that makes all the really cool weapons. Remember the mech? Do you remember the mech? Do you remember the mech?
I need you to take, like, 2 steps back, bud. You're getting directly into my face, and also Mr. Quackenheimer's.
I'm Mr. Quackenheimer's creator, so I will accept. Fine, and he takes 2 steps back, but he's very, very excited. I'm very. Oh, I can't wait.
He is inviting you. He says, "Come freely when you are able."
Oh, Eric, we're going right now. I don't give a shit what you've got
Okay.
going on. We're going.
Nope.
Is it
He like glances back in his room, and he looks back at you like through the side of his eye. I wasn't doing anything. Let's go.
I'm so excited. I don't even care. I don't even care about your weird shit.
So, you step in and you see this workshop filled to the brim with vials, technology just soldering. You see groups of people, and then in the center you see what is essentially a training pit. And there are discs and like drones popping up and flying, and you see this gleaming silver suit of armor like dashing around, smashing each one as it pops up.
Oh my god.
you hear a bell ring, and it stops. And you watch as it, like, folds open like Iron Man's armor. And out steps a dwarf about 4.5 feet tall, his beard down to about, like, his middle chest with 3 braids tied to it.
My God.
Ah, you're the new Class C's. Welcome on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah, what's his name again?
Osric Ruisel.
Oh, Mr. Ruisel, it is an honor to be.
Irvin, glad to meet you finally, lad.
This is.
Quack, 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 quack. It's nice to meet you.
Yes. All right. Well, I guess you just came in time for you to see my personal equipment in work.
Dad, what all can that?
Here, you wanna
Very.
Here, let me step back in. And he steps back in, and you watch it as it, like, folds back in on him. And suddenly he's back in. Come here and try and hit me. One of you.
Eric, I like give him a slap on the ass. Eric!
All right, let's see here.
With your new to hit. Which should
with
be better.
my new to hit. It is better, in fact. Let's see here. That's gonna be...
What are you trying to hit him with?
I'm going to hit him... I'm gonna hit him with Granimar's... Oh, no. I'm gonna take out my Great Axe, because that has the highest die number. So I'm gonna take out my Great Axe, and I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
Alright, so that's gonna be a +6, and... Well, it's not great, but it's an 11.
You heave out this huge great axe, and you go to swing for him, and suddenly he brings up his arm, and out pops a shield from it, and it just clangs onto the shield. So, that's the kind of a thing we work on down here. You boys are in the new room for new equipment, and you're here to test out some of the things we've been designing. So step on over, I've got a couple of things to show you.
Oh my God. Eric,
Okay.
we're gonna get bigger things that make bigger booms.
So, firstly, you've seen that I've got shields working. We found a couple new ones in development. Firstly, he pulls out a much smaller shield than you're used to and just kind of plays it on the table. Nothing magical about this one. Little less protection than the standard shield, but you can use the old two-handed weapons with them. So, it's a buckler. It gives you a +1 to your AC, but you are allowed to use a two-handed weapon with it. It just straps to your wrist, and that's it.
Okay.
He pulls out another shield, or he pulls out like a scabbard, basically. What looks like a scabbard. And he's like, alright, so this is the current shield we're developing. And he slams it onto the ground, and it expands out into essentially a 10-foot piece of cover. So, you can just slam it onto the ground, boom, pops out into cover. You pick it back up, it collapses back into a normal old shield.
Oh my God.
It takes a bonus action to slam it down, bonus action to pick it up.
Eric, this is so... Irvin is just losing his words. He is just like a kid in a candy shop.
We've got a couple scrolls here for you. We've got one of Enlarge Reduce, one of Armor of Agathis, one of Longstrider, and one of Dragon's Breath. Just your basic +1 crossbow. No, you got a friend who does that type of stuff, so if he needs it, it's here. All-purpose tool. Whatever you need it for, it'll be good for.
I lean over to Eric. I can already make any set of tools I want to appear, but it's still really cool.
We have these, and he places a set of, fine leather boots onto the counter. These will make your tracks appear as any animal you want, making it harder for you to track.
Interesting.
And
Do you have any weapons?
We've got the basic +1s if you need it, but, those are all just sitting around. They run about 150 apiece. And then one last thing. He pulls out just a leather bag. I want you to open that.
I immediately open it.
Out jumps a large spectral tiger that just kind of begins walking
there's a kitty
around.
in the bag.
It is literally called the Bag of Cats. It lets you cast Summon Beast as a 2nd level spell once per day. It exclusively creates a land spirit that takes the form of a large spectral cat.
Does it take up a spell slot?
No. It is a charge in the bag.
Okay.
It recharges at dawn.
Do we control that animal?
Yes.
The bag made a cat. The bag made a cat.
The bag did indeed make a cat. We've been working on, like, fusing arcane and technology together to make
I'm
something
like
interesting.
shaking Eric. The bag made a cat.
So,
yes, it did.
Anything here I can interest you in?
I'll take the cat bag.
That's 200 gold.
Ooh. That's all my I'll take the cat bag. Sure, why not?
Eric now has the bag of cats. It should be in D&D Beyond. If it's not, just make a note that you have it and I'll add it.
Not a problem.
And what about you, my friend?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Is the all-purpose tool? Does that just make any set of tools? It doesn't give like
+1 to artifice or spell attacks and save, +1 cantrip from any spell list.
Oh yeah. I'm buying it.
That's
200 gold?
350 gold.
I'll be right back. I need to go talk to Finn. I run out of there. I am sprinting down the hallways, and I like skid around the corner like Risky Business style. And I charge into the room. Finn!
Finn's just sitting there reading a book. What?
Finn!
What?
You did see the new shop. We got access to the shop.
All right, come on. I'm coming with you.
Go. Okay. I'm like grabbing his shoulders. Okay, I want you to. I'm gonna need 150 gold.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna need 150 gold. And
What if there's something I want?
What? But I can get a tool that can make all of my things better.
All right, okay. So
So-
let's see. We'll see what happens. We'll see
You
what we can
guys
get.
come when you guys come into the shop. I am throwing my shield like a frisbee, and the tiger is going to go grab it and brings it back to me. I like this thing. Is this what a steed is?
I don't quite think that's what it... No, that's not what a steed is, boy.
I don't think you
Hey.
can ride that.
It grabs it midair and just brings it back to you.
Oh, I like this thing. This is a good bag.
All right, Ervin, what is it, the thing you want?
I grab out the all-purpose tool.
Okay, yeah, it's a screwdriver. The fuck, man?
No. It's not just a screwdriver. And I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna say, alchemical supplies.
Poof! In front of you appears, like, a full chemistry set. Like, not like the standard alchemical supplies you carry. It's
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna say, carpenter's tools.
Poof! Suddenly, the alchemical supplies just magically transform into a set of carpentry tools, hammers, nails, everything you need. Oh, all right. How much do you need
I'm
for
gonna
it?
take the screwdriver from him, and I'm gonna say, bagpipes.
Poof! Suddenly, bagpipes appear.
It does instruments
This
as
is
well
not
as
a-
tools?
I consider instruments a type of tool.
Well, you know what? This is useful, and I hand it back to him.
I don't... He looks back at Finn. I don't even care that he just did that.
How much do you need for it?
150 gold, please. I will give you the next 2 missions I go on. I will give you my gold.
All right. Yeah, fine.
I turn to the guy, and I say, "How much would you give for a javelin?"
I don't know, like a silver. We can. They're super easy to make, man. I've got a returning javelin right here, and he just throws it,
Start.
and it just sticks into the wall, and then snaps his fingers back in his hand.
I start fishing through my stuff. What about chainmail armor?
Well, you're gonna want to be dealing with the buyback program. You might be able to get something for it. I'd say like in total, maybe like 10 gold.
Oh, this is all so very cool.
Well, I can't help you.
All right, cool. Yeah, fine, Irvin. I'll give you the 150. I do expect it back.
Done.
Cool. All right. You now have the uncommon all-purpose tool.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, since you're here, I'm gonna be your handler for this mission.
Oh.
So, we've got a bit of a problem.
Okay, Finn, you could fuck off, I guess.
Oh, all
Go
right.
take a nap.
Cool. I'm gonna go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is he gone?
Or is he just doing the thing again?
No, I'm
Doing a bit?
still
No.
I
here.
won't get caught off
Our
guard.
handler.
I won't
He's
get caught off
gone.
guard again.
Am I
won't-
fucking
no,
dead
he's
again?
doing the
God
thing
damn it.
Where he's doing the Drax. I won't get fooled again. Fool me
Ah.
once, fuck you. Fool me twice, fuck me.
God.
Fool me once,
Damn
fuck you.
it.
Fool me twice, fuck you again.
Fuck
I'm
you, but
still
harder.
hearing you, and that's the problem. Are we gonna crap out
Fuck
again?
you even more.
Fuck you on a Vista.
Fucking
On a Vista?
God damn it. Xfinity.
Like an overlook, like a Vista, you know.
Yep, there
Yeah,
it went.
I know what a Vista is. I was
Awesome.
wondering why you were fucking.
Gotta fucking love it.
Because
Fucking Christ, Xfinity.
Jason, what's your opinion?
On?
yes.
Nope. What's your opinion?
Sure.
Yes.
Hey.
So we're. So we were thinking. We were thinking of whether or not we should slow down at 5th level or whether we should slow down at 10th level as far as leveling up every rotation or every 2 rotations.
So I was thinking rotation and then 1 more session for 6th, rotation 2 more sessions for 7th, so on and so forth.
Okay, so leveling up in between, like during the rotation?
Yeah. So like
Okay.
at the end at the end of this rotation we wouldn't level up, but at the end of my 5th session is when the next level up would be.
That's not awful. I don't hate that.
I guess so but that brings in you're leveling up mid session.
Yeah, mid-mission. But, well,
That's
Um,
weird. That seems weird.
Not
to me.
mid-session.
But if you think
Well-
about them as like a 2-parter long session.
That's
or whatever.
true.
Yeah.
Ah well, we can think about that later.
I don't know.
yeah. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a
All
sec. Give me a sec. I'm putting Dorothy's water back down.
Okay.
Okay. Do we need to clap?
I just clapped, so yeah. Okay. Where were we? Before my brain just decided to go away for a second.
Technical
It
difficulties
happens.
all over again.
Mr. Dorf, sir, you just spaced out for about 3 minutes.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about this really cool invention idea I had. It happens.
Oh. I understand.
So, an agent has gone missing.
Ah.
Ooh.
Sorrenta, one of the Earth Genasi, has
Okay.
disappeared, and we believe we've located her, but we're not quite sure where she is in the location.
Oh.
How does that work?
We know she's there, we can sense her there, but we can't quite pinpoint her location. There's a weird anti-surveillance field going on.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That could only mean good things.
So
what? How did? What? Weird? What? Why is she
she
gone?
was investigating the Carnival for Errant Souls.
That sounds fun. I like a carnival.
I don't think I'm gonna like this carnival.
So, she was sent to investigate, as we believe they are using the carnival as a front for soul collection for demons and devils.
Oh.
That's kind of what I assumed it was to begin with the name, I'll be honest with you.
That's fair. Understandable.
I
You
was already
have-
there, yeah.
A couple of objectives when you get there. The primary one is
Yep.
to find and rescue Sorrenta, if possible, and get her back to the CIE safely. If you could find an example of one of the soul contracts they use, we could use that to dispel any binding magic that may be inherent in them, and maybe, hopefully, free some of the people. We also fear that there might be civilians present at the carnival. So, if any of them appear to be trapped or in any sense of mortal danger, do your best to get them out of there and out of harm's way. Basic
All right.
stuff, really.
So, find and rescue our agent, find you a soul contract, free the civilians.
Correct. Now, the other two, the soul contract and civilian, not exactly required, but if you want to complete them, there might be a little more bonus in it for you. The main goal is to find Errant.
Okay.
So, as far as we are aware, the carnival is divided up into several different tents. Actually, if you all want to go to roll 20,
Oh,
We're
no.
going to roll 20?
I'm still
Yes.
on my roll 20.
well, go to my roll 20.
But
And
what
I need-
about
Get out of his roll 20.
Oh,
Your roll 20 sucks.
no.
Jason's is super cool and awesome.
And then let's go back over to here. There we go. You should be able to see it now. You all should be on this one. Ignore,
I'm
yeah,
here.
Irvin's there because I was testing a couple things. We believe that Errant is being held somewhere on this. This is the best map we could find of the area. We believe she's being held possibly down here in the south, where the carny tents are, the attractions. As far as we're aware, she has been put on as a sort of freak show for this group.
Oh, that's kind of
Ooh.
fucked up.
As
That's
for
not nice.
any other distinctive places we found, there appears to be a food stall, a house of mirrors, and a bunch of other fun things you can find at the carnival. From what we can tell, in the far corner next to the big top, there appears to be whoever is running this tent or cart. If you look there, that might be the best spot to find one of the contracts. But
Which one?
this
Can you
is
ping that
going.
again?
Yes. Way up here.
Oh, that thing. Ah.
Yes,
Ah.
all the way up there is where the ringleader's cart is said to be.
Okay.
So-
So that's the best place to get a contract. And down south is where we think she's being held.
Yes. As for civilians, we don't really have any intel to provide for you. Be on the lookout. It might not just be normal humans. There might be cult activity. There might be demons. There might be a lot of things. But we're gonna drop
I
you
don't-
in, and it'll be up to you to find everything on your own. There won't be much support able to be found here.
Ooh. Well, okay.
It is weapons free, so whatever you want to bring, feel free to bring.
Oh.
Cool. Well, you know what? I think that sounds like a good idea. Is there anything else we need to know? Anybody we shouldn't kill besides the normal civilians?
If you can take in one of the members alive, take him in alive. Love to bring them in for question and see where they're getting their resources. They seem to be a bit better equipped than we thought this kind of group would be.
So what the fuck even are they?
From what we can tell, they're working for some tyrant. The name Rakdos has been thrown around quite a bit.
You motherfucker. I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what Rakdos is, but he's my favorite Pokemon.
You're not that far off.
It's not far off, yeah. But, you've got your new equipment, you've got all your other fancy tools. Welcome to the second set of missions.
Oh goody. Oh goody. I'm so happy. This is going to go... Oh god. Eric, I'm so scared.
Is there anything
Don't
you all
worry,
want
we'll
to
be fine.
add? Any particular stalls, carts, attractions?
Ooh. Michael, design an attraction.
So, one of the shows you can see is a person who can cast magic without using his voice and does not require any sort of conduit.
Okay. Pepper?
There is a shapeshifter attraction. unless you already had a shapeshifter attraction. There's a
I have
shapeshifter
not.
attraction that gets like, beaten or whatever to shapeshift into whatever the crowd demands.
Beat into whatever shape the crowd demands.
Yeah. So like, shapeshift for me, monkey. Shapeshift for me.
Cool.
Okay.
That kind of horrible shit.
And do you all have
Nice.
any questions about the carnival? Anything you might find? Any things you
have to
might
buy
need?
tickets.
Probably, but you'll be getting a stipend to cover that and any food expenses you might have.
Oh, good.
Oh, and one thing
Carny
that
food.
I will be introducing, this is another like mechanical thing on the side. I'm going to be pulling a page from Monster of the Week.
Yay!
So,
I love Monster of the Week.
since I usually don't like to do natural 20s for skill checks, but I do want to start introducing criticals to an extent. So when an investigation begins, or when you are trying to persuade someone to get information out of them, if you beat the DC, you get one question to kind of start you off and get a conversation going. If you beat the DC by, currently I'm setting it to over by 10, you get to ask an additional question to get you started. If you get a natural 20, you get a critical success to get 2 questions.
So, for example, if I was trying to investigate something, I could ask you the question?
Yes.
Rather than the character?
Yes. To kind of get you something to go off of, to maybe inquire a little bit more about in character.
I like that. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, any
Nice.
questions about the carnival? Any other strange and wondrous things you might expect to find? Pepper, do you want to
I think
damn
you're-
me for bringing what possibly will be clowns into this?
Yes. I'm gonna see clowns, and I just want you to know that Irvin. Wow, I cycled through all 3 characters there.
To get to yours.
Yeah.
Right? I'm bringing the laser gun, and
Okay.
if I see a clown, it's on site.
Okay.
This is more for Pepper's own, like, therapy than anything
Therapy / amusement, yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
else. I can supply a clown laugh for you if you ever need one.
I might need one.
No.
I'll
Michael,
supply you with a clown laugh.
I don't want to drive to New England and beat the dog shit out of you, but I just might have to.
Well, when you need that clown laugh, give me the signal. Jason, you know the signal.
I know the signal. We've been working on this on the side, Pepper.
I've got a
That's right, we've
drone
been planning.
strike it on Michael's house. No survivors.
You'll have to find me first.
I'll just ask Abby where. What?
I was about to say, I have your address.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
We've been working on this on the side, Michael.
You see, I
Working on a
double-crossed
drone
Pepper so
strike.
that I could double-cross you again so that I could then double-cross myself. Wait, what?
It's
Yes,
a triple
exactly.
cross.
It's a quad. It's a cross squared.
Yes.
It's like Jesus sideways on another cross.
Cross squared is my favorite of the Kingdom Hearts games.
God damn it!
Are we ready to?
Yeah, I think we're
Get me out
good.
of here.
Next time, these 2 chuckle fucks are gonna go to a carnival and get some fucking funnel cake.
And some therapy.
One or the other.
And
We'll
some
figure it out when we get there.
therapy.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye everybody.